Which one are you on? Which dating website? Okay, Cupid. Oh my God, that's the one that my friend's on. Yes, no, yeah? Are you having any? No. Do you want to meet that guy? Because okay, Cupid, it's so funny because she's on it. She's been on it for like 3 months and she's just so bitter about being single. So she's been on it and like 3 months into it and nobody is like winking at her or poking her or well, that is the problem. But I was like, I think that's weird too because she's a really pretty girl, like brunette, like, you know, big boobs. And I was like, that's so weird to me because that's all you see at first is the picture. He doesn't know that she's a raging alcoholic whore. So I was like, that's weird, you know? So I go, let me look at your profile, you know, because that's, you know, the picture is the first thing. And there's a really good picture of her. You know, she's like, she's by the beach, but then she's wearing like a businessy top. Because apparently research says if you want to take a fun photo by the beach, then you also need to wear a shirt that says you can be serious. Like people thought about this. It's like a mullet. It's like, you know, like business in front, party in the back photo. So I was like, so that's good. And then because she does have really, really big boobs, and they were in there, but they weren't out too much, but they were properly placed where a guy could be like, you know, yeah, I want to put my dick in those, you know. Like. Which, by the way, guys, that's just for you. There's not, if your lady does that for you, that's for you. There's nothing that we gain. Nothing. I have had some pretty bad days in my life. And not once did I go, you know what would make this better? If somebody would just slap their dick right here. So she has this good picture, and then I start reading her profile, and like I said, I'm used to the one that's like, what are you reading right now? They don't give a shit about that anymore. The first question they asked, which I guess is kind of normal, they ask if you'll have sex before marriage, and hers said no, so I was like, well, we need to change that, or you're gonna fucking die alone. Right, is there anybody here, by the way, by round of applause, anybody waiting for marriage to have sex? Oh, you are? Oh, no, he's like, I'm saying whatever I can at this point. No, and if anybody is, by the way, I think that's great. Like, good for you. If anybody wants to wait until marriage for like a religious reason or a family reason, good, you should. You know, it's just not for me. I feel like I need to know that I'm sexually compatible with somebody before I agree to spend the rest of my life with them, right? Like, what if I agree to that bullshit? What if I agree to that bullshit and then I go on my honeymoon and my husband takes off his pants and then he just doesn't have a penis? And that's not like a small penis reference, guys. Don't get all, you know, it's fine. We can work. I'm talking about literally doesn't have one. Like, oh, sorry, I lost it in a war. You never asked. I'm sorry if anybody here did. If anybody here did lose their penis in the war, I didn't mean to bring it up. Not on a weekend. That's when you miss it the most, you know? It is the weekend. Where's my dick? Oh, but then, okay, and then, so the third question down on this profile, the third question down asks if you're into anal. What? Like, they are, what, right? What'd you say? I was shocked. I was like, that's where we are now? That's where we are in dating? Like, you have to decide about that before you even meet somebody? Like, before you even agree to meet them, so that when you do go, you know, to meet them on a Saturday afternoon at Starbucks, you walk in and they're like, yeah. And you're like, what? Why'd you bring lube to Starbucks? Oh, and my favorite thing about this question when I saw it is that you can't write in your own answer. You know, you can't say like an explanation about how you feel about anal. They give you 3 options. With a little drop-down menu, you can say yes, you can say no, or you can say sometimes. Like, like, what is sometimes? Like, I feel like it's pretty yes or no. Like, what is sometimes? Like, okay, fuck it, it's your birthday. Let's get on in there. I assume that's the position, right, ma'am? Yeah. Sometimes. It should say yes, no, and we'll talk about it when I find out how much money you make. Oh, and right after that, it says, what's the most personal thing you're willing to reveal about yourself? It's like, I think you just did with anal. I'm turning 40 in a month. Yeah. Thank you. I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. I feel kind of excited about it, and I didn't have any really insecurities about it until recently. I just went in for my annual, I don't want to say the word pap smear. I just did, but you know what I mean, the annual checkup thing. So I went in for that, and while she was investigating me, she said, "Oh, have you thought about getting an eyelid lift?" And I was like, well, if you can fucking see them from where you are, yeah, you should get one. Like going to I guess going to the doctor just takes a turn when you start getting older. Like, okay, this is kind of a stupid story, but I went to another doctor because I was done with her. I was like, well, I don't want anyone telling me I need a neck lift when I just say my foot hurts or something. So I go to this other doctor because I was feeling very bitchy. I don't know. I know it seems like you would just go, oh, hey, just stop being bitchy. But that's not my move, really. Like, I want a medical diagnosis, so that way, if one day I'm being bitchy and someone says it to me, I can be like, I have a condition, asshole. So I go to this doctor and I tell him, that I'm being bitchy, and he goes, I said, I need my hormones tested, because that's what I've diagnosed myself with on like WebMD or whatever, right? Like I figured my hormones are imbalanced. So I go in there, I said, I need to test my hormones. I'm feeling very bitchy. And before they'll do that for you, by the way, they ask you a ton of questions because it's a very expensive and extensive test. So of course he's like, well, what do you eat? Maybe that can make you bitchy. Or what do you drink? That can make you, do you drink alcohol? And I was like, I eat kale all day. Just take the fucking test, asshole. And then he was like, you do seem bitchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this test. And then I came back 2 weeks later, and he had the results, and he said, I didn't really find anything in your, in your hormones that would make you bitchy or whatever, but I did find something I need to tell you about. He said, your FSH levels are very low. And I said, well, I don't know what that is. He said, well, that's your fertility hormone, and it's low. So if you want to get pregnant, you probably can't. And I said, okay, does that make you bitchy? And he was like, no, but it means you probably can't have kids if you want to. And I said, okay, well, what about the bitchy thing? And he was like, no, I didn't find anything about that. And then he kind of kept going, and I felt like he was trying to get a reaction out of me. And finally, I was like, what's your problem? Why? And then I realized, oh, this is a man in his 50s telling a woman that she probably can't have kids. And that's usually bad news. But for me, I was like, oh, doctor, it's okay. I've spent most of my life trying not to get pregnant.